Right now, we're with the youngest city council from Wisconsin, Madison, Zhang.
Yeah.
Yes, Alan, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you finally.
Yes, and actually we met each other online during the pandemic.
Yeah, you were running a class about youth journalism.
Yes, that's right. So I was your teacher.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Full circle.
Yes, really, So this year you are 19.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe you already become a city council.
Well, I turned 20 on Friday, so.
Wow, but still you are the youngest, right?
Yeah.
But many people at your age, they are thinking about the examination and the schools, and how come you come up with this idea to run for the elected official?
So my district has primarily college students, and so I've thought that many of us had very similar issues like housing affordability, public safety at night, and public transportation. And so with these shared interests, my predecessor announced that he wasn't going to run anymore, and I had a conversation with him, and he encouraged me.
You.
Yeah, so really it's been a lot of encouragement from everyone.
Wow, that's really truly amazing. But when you start to run, have you experienced that someone was saying, oh, you are too young, or your age was something that they would think that you are not qualified?
I think that sometimes people have that impression, but really I try to show them that I'm really passionate and I'm trying to learn as much as I can. I'm trying to talk to so many people, ask them questions about their work and their passions. And so I think part of it is just staying humble and remembering that I'm new to the job and I have so much to find out and to learn from everyone around me.
I'm so proud of you. Wow,
Thank
it's
you.
amazing, really, When I look at you, I feel like, I still remember you like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, 14 years old.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't believe you're already a city council. So what is like when you have the, city council meeting and sitting with all the other council members?
Sometimes they can go long. Last month we had a 5-hour meeting about changing the design of a street and deciding whether or not to add wider sidewalks or bike lanes or bus lanes and everything. And I think that's really what the work is about, is trying to address people's needs in Madison and think about their day-to-day lives and my day-to-day life, and how it can be improved and fixed within the city's power.
So you are still in the college, right? How do you balance your time? You must be very busy, because I know city council meeting can last forever.
Yeah, being on city council in Madison is a part-time job. So in that sense, all my other colleagues also have full-time jobs. So as a student, I think that it's really a matter of making my education align with what I'm trying to do in my work. So last semester, I took a housing inequality class, and that was really helpful for my campaign and thinking about how different people are affected by different kinds of housing. I'm a sociology major, so in the future I'm also trying to take affordable housing financing classes and sustainability and things like that.
So what about your parents see you, and how do you want them to see your potential?
My parents are always encouraging me.
That's great.
I think that while they maybe wouldn't have told me to go into politics, when I told them that this is work that I'm really passionate about, then they gave their full support, and they helped me campaign and canvass and hold up signs, and I was really touched.
That's truly amazing. You are so young. So after you graduate, and how do you see yourself being in this civic leadership? And what do you see after maybe 5 or 10 years, where you will be?
I am not someone with a 5 or 10 year plan, but my goal has always been to address problems and address shared problems, I should say. And so whatever form that takes, whether it be continuing with city council or public service in research or policy writing, I think that would be really fulfilling. But no matter what, I am really grateful for the Chinese American community for the continued support, and I will definitely be back at convention and continuing to connect.
It's great,
with
yeah. Talking about Chinese community, you come into this UCA convention, and what do you learn from these days, from this convention?
I learned that while there are some frustrations within the Chinese American community about how maybe we're not organized enough, there are still people who are trying to put in that effort all the time, and it takes time to build that kind of power. So I am coming away very inspired by the many different kinds of work that different Chinese Americans are doing across the country, and I want to continue with that energy and put that into my work and learn more again from the people around me.
Great, wonderful. So as a city council, you are representing your citizens. What's your priority?
My priority, primarily it's affordability and accessibility. And so in Madison, rent has increased 47% in the last 6 years. And so for a lot of people, that's really difficult to even live. Students, many of them work while they are in school to pay for rent, and so that much of an increase directly affects their academics and their life and their mental health. And second, as far as accessibility, many students don't have cars, and so it's hard to get around the city. So I want to strengthen our public transit and our biking and our pedestrian infrastructure so people can get around more safely, regardless of a day, night, and regardless of who they are.
That's so wonderful. You know, when you were at our class and we were training the speech and all those things, you are naturally a great speaker right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I remember that one of your points was that it's always important to tell a story.
Yes.
And I think that I've really brought that with me.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. We're organizing Asian American Stories. I hope that you will join us and tell our Asian American stories together.
I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.